Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Jandro, and I've got a game of Modern Warfare 2 for you. Third person capture the flag on Highrise. And the class setup I use on here is coming up right now. It's the P90 with rapid fire, Spaz 12 secondary, Semtex smoke grenade, Marathon Pro, Sun Power Pro, Steady Aim Pro, and Copycat. Because all of their death streaks are bullshit. And anyway, I start this game off. I love playing third person because, I'm sick and tired of going into ground war games, or pretty much any other game type for that matter, and getting noob tubed like this. Yeah, that's pretty much the standard thing to do now in Modern Warfare 2. Just run around with a grenade launcher as a primary weapon. And since I hate that, I like to play Team Tactical. It's teams of 4, so you're less likely to get into a lobby where it's nothing but noob tubing. It still happens every once in a while, but I just think it's more fun to get into a party, get a team of 4 guys, and get into the lobby and just wreck people. And now here, I wasn't exactly sure where this guy was at, so I figured I'll come up the stairs. Oh, there he is, AFK. Goodbye. And my type of play style, I tend to be the runner just because I like getting points. Because all my other friends are pretty much 10th prestige by now. I haven't played this game too much, so I'm still, I believe, 5th prestige at this point. So I'm typically the flag runner on any capture the flag game. That's my play style. I like to rush. I don't ever like to camp. It's obnoxious when I get killed by a camper, so I don't do it. And right here I realized that no one was back on our flag, so I dropped back and just kind of check the spots, make sure no one's sneaking into our base. And I like to run the lower kill streaks, the 3, 4, 5, because they are very team-based kill streaks. So I run the UAV, the counter UAV, and then I run a sentry gun instead of a predator missile, just because I can use the sentry gun and set it up in a position that can defend a flag or defend a domination point or something like that. And now I keep going into the menu because for some reason I got kicked out of the party, so my teammates couldn't hear me, which was obnoxious, and so was the fact that the sentry gun landed on top of the roof. But what can you do? So now I apologize for this, guys. I'm going in to just exit the party so I can go into game chat. And now we're back. So like I was saying, I like to run. I absolutely cannot stand being in one place for too long. And this guy, I'm sorry, whoever this guy is, badass. But I think I kill him. I get like 20 kills at the end of the game, and I think that guy, he's probably 15 of the kills, which is pretty sad because I mean it's just kind of funny, but what can you say? He just apparently was kind of lost in third person. And basically the strategy my team had on this map was, apparently 2 of them wanted to get on the roof, so that's all they were trying to do the entire game. And me and my buddy Leo that I play with all the time, we were the runners. So I was the primary runner and he was the backup. And unfortunately for me in this game, I couldn't communicate to my team because they were all still in party chat, and I didn't want to go back and waste time trying to get into their party when, the enemy team could end up capping a flag if I spend too much time in the menus. So I just figured might as well just play it out because I was getting a pretty good game anyway, so I just figured I'd play through it. There's this badass guy again. Man, I really did kind of feel sorry for this kid. After I watched the video and I realized that almost all of my kills are that single person, I almost felt kind of bad for him. And I keep finding these kids, they end up just camping their spawn because they can't get out, and we just keep pounding them over and over again, and that's what he said. And this guy, wow, just epic fail. He's shouldering me, and I didn't see him, and he got the first shot off, and I still get him. And now it's almost the end of the round, so I'm just running around, trying to find anybody. There's Badass again, epic fail. So now I just grab the flag, get a quick 50 points before the round changes over. And I have my sentry gun for the beginning of this next round, which is always good. I like to save, if I can, I like to save kill streaks for the second round in capture the flag or in demolition as well. Just because, you know, you start that second round and then your whole team can just freaking rape the other team with the kill streaks. And oh, that guy, let me tell you, I don't know what he was doing the whole game, but he just seemed to be running around oblivious. And now here up by the chopper is, I find, the best place to put the sentry guns when you get them. You just put it facing the other team's spawn, and pretty much they cannot get out of it. The only way they can really escape their spawn now with that sentry gun up is obviously if they have cold-blooded, or they have to run through the underground, which even then, sometimes the sentry gun can get them there. Oh, and I like running smoke grenades on pretty much all of my classes, just because playing team tactical, I like to have smoke in order to disguise. You know, I can throw it in front of the flag, so I can go grab it. If there's a bunch of people camping in their spawn, they won't be able to get me because they can't see me through the smoke. And I think it's better than running flashes and stuns, personally, just because if there's 3 or 4 guys camping the spawn where the flag is, if I throw a flash or a stun grenade, I'm probably only going to get one of them, or 2 if I'm lucky. But the smoke grenade is just kind of a blanket cover for me, so I can run in, grab the flag, and get out quickly. And my buddy Leo, he starts grabbing the flag here pretty soon. And basically, we're just running train on these guys. Highrise is really easy for capture the flag because unless the other team's any good, you can just run straight across the middle. And I tend to stick close to the walls when I'm running with the flag on Highrise. Like I'll grab it and then I'll run across the middle, but stick close to the walls. And then you'll see me bob in and out just for a little bit of cover. And if the other team was better, I'd probably be running with my head down. But seeing as how these guys were not the greatest team, and well, I don't want to say they're not the greatest players. They just weren't the greatest team together, because you know, they were probably just 4 random guys. They weren't in a party, and they got joined against a party of 4. So, I mean, to be able to stand up against a party is hard enough. And if your teammates aren't communicating with you in a pub match, oh, look at this. That was some of the worst shooting I've ever seen, and I got a headshot off of it. That's, gotta love this game. Gotta love this game. And you get Painkiller, which is even better. So, yeah, what are we at? 6 flag caps right now. I think we got 3 more in us before the game's out. And pretty much at this point, we just cannot be stopped. Oh, I see this guy. Come in here, kill him. I was going to camp it and kill him for being a douchebag and standing on his own tack insert, but I figured I wanted to cap some more flags, so I'll just get rid of it and go for another flag. And I tend to run a lot of the same routes when I'm going for flags. Every once in a while I mix it up, obviously depending on the situation. But you know, it gets kind of hard sometimes to figure out, you know, when the whole enemy team is dead, where they're gonna spawn. So sometimes it's better to just change your routes every once in a while. Like I just climbed up here to check, make sure no one was over by the chopper. And yeah, pretty much just run around. I get to the high point, check around, make sure there's nobody there. Come in here, and oh look, he spawned on me. And I get headshot laid out with Painkiller, of course. So yeah, the game's pretty much wrapping up here, guys. I think I managed to get one more flag cap right now, and we're just dominating them with air support. My teammates got a sentry gun up where I had put mine earlier, and now there's just no way for them to get out of their spawn. Even if they get out, they're just getting killed by the Pavlo or the Harrier. They can't do anything. And now I just do the celebratory knifing and shooting some random shots, and that's pretty much game. Oh, and I unlock one-man army. Yes. I don't really. I like one-man army for the purpose that it's actually for, which is I use it for like an RPD class. So if you get the RPD, and when you unlock one-man army pro, you actually reload faster by just changing classes. So that's pretty much the game, guys. Thanks for watching.